me, infringement, insist. I don't like these words as much as please. Thank you. I'm sorry to bother you, Nickey. These are better words you coming to my motherfucking.
Who was Nickey Barnes? Leroy Nicholas Barnes, born October 15, 1933, is an American former criminal, drug lord and crime boss, later turned government informant, who led a notorious African-American New York-based criminal organization known as the Council, which controlled the heroin trade in Harlem. In 2007 he released the book Mr. Untouchable and a documentary DVD on the same title about his life. Leroy Barnes was a good student in his youth, but he left home early to escape abusive, hard-drinking father, turned to drug dealing for income. Barnes was himself addicted to heroin for several years, in his 20s, until spending time in jail where he gave up his habit. Barnes was sent to prison in 1965 for low-level drug dealing. While in prison, he met Colombo crime family member Crazy Joe Gallo and Lucchese crime family heroin dealer Matthew Madonna. Gallo wanted to have more of a stake in the Harlem heroin market, but didn't have any personal to deal with, mostly black in Harlem. It's believed that Gallo passed on his knowledge on how to run a drug trafficking organization to Barnes, and asked Barnes to assemble the necessary personnel. When Gallo got out of jail, he provided a lawyer for Barnes. The lawyer got Barnes' conviction overturned unintentionally and returned to New York City. Once home, Barnes began to assemble his personnel and began cutting and packing heroin to deal more offensively with other black gangsters. He created the Council, a 7-man organization modeled after Italian mob families. The Council settled disputes, handled distribution problems and other drug-related issues. In addition to Barnes, the Council. By 1976, Barnes' operations spread throughout all of New York State and into Pennsylvania and Canada. According to the DEA records, Barnes' operation in 1966 consisted of 7 lieutenants, who each control a dozen mid-level distributors, who turned in supplied upwards of 40 street-level dealers. Each during this time, Barnes was given the name Mr. Untouchable after successfully beating numerous charges and arrests. Barnes set up front companies to protect some of his assets, such as numerous car dealerships, which appeared to rented through those companies. The DEA eventually discovered the true ownership of the companies and sized cars, including a Bentley, a Maserati, a Mercedes-Benz and several Cadillacs, Lincoln Continentals and Thunderbirds. Nickey Barnes' net worth was well over $50 million at the height of his career. A New York Times article estimated Barnes purchased hundreds of tailor-made suits, Italian shoes, coats and jewelry, which alone was valued at over $7 million. On June 5, 1977, the New York Times magazine released an article titled Mr. Untouchable, featuring Barnes posing on the front cover. The Times told Barnes that they were going to use a mock shot of Barnes unless he posed for the cameras. Barnes, who hated mugshots, agreed and took the shot. Barnes' posture so affronted President Jimmy Carter that the President ordered his Attorney General to prosecute Barnes to the fullest extent of the law. The Justice Department just did. Barnes was prosecuted for drug-related crimes and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. On January 19, 1978, the chief prosecutor in the case was Robert B. Fisk, then the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York. According to Barnes, while in prison, he discovered that his assets were not being taken care of. The council had stopped paying his attorney fees, and one of his fellow council members, Guy Fisher, was having an affair with Barnes' mistress. The council had a rule that no council member would sleep with another council member's wife or mistress. In response, Barnes became an informant. He formed a list of 109 names, 5 of the council members, along with his wife's name, implication that all illegal activities related to the heroin trade. Barnes helped to indict 44 other traffickers, 16 of whom were ultimately convicted. In the testimony, he participated himself in 8 murders. After Barnes cooperated with government by working as an informant, Rudolph Giuliani sought a reversal of Barnes' life sentence. Eventually, he was resentenced to 35 years and housed in a special witness security unit at the Federal Correctional Institution in Oatsville. New York. By working in jail, he earned 2 months off and he was released in August 1998. He worked all time and he worked in the kitchen, in the dining area, separating the recycled stuff from the regular garbage. You name it, he did it. He seemed obsessed. Now in his 80s, Barnes is part of the United States Federal Witness Protection Program. Barnes died from cancer June 18, 2012.